Alright guys, welcome indeed to answering the question, is YuGiOh Master Duel pay to win? We're going to be going over everything in the shop and I'll explain what to buy and what I would recommend for other YuGiOh players. So here is the pricings for some of these options. So basically what it comes down to, if you're wondering how much gems do you need for one pack? One pack is 100 gems. So basically it's about $2 per pack, but if you buy in bulk, you can start saving extra. Do they give you a bunch of gems in the game? Yes. They give you a huge amount of gems in the very beginning, and on top of that, you can do different things to acquire currency. So you can get gems by just playing the game in the solo option. So in the story mode, when you first start out, there's going to be just like 3. As you start doing more, you'll get more and more things. So I've cleared out these ones. If I click play, I'll show you what you can acquire. So you will acquire gems as well as straight up, you'll just get cards. So you can see the rewards on this one was this fire element orb type. So what those orb types do, they unlock other parts of the campaigns that actually let you unlock extra orbs and extra packs that you get. You can unlock packs and you can unlock gems. So that's what the campaign is for, and that's what this currency is. This, as far as I'm aware of, you can't just outright purchase it. And I will go over the battle pass and everything. And to answer the question really shortly, is the game pay to win? You can get your cards relatively easy via the crafting system, and I want to show you guys the crafting system. I'll also spend a little bit of gems. I have 2,300 just so I can show you guys. So how this shop works is actually pretty interesting, but I want to show you guys the deck first. I'm only within the first few hours of my play session here, and this is the current deck that I have. Keep in mind, this isn't the best deck build. I understand, I just started, so I'm going to be playing cards like Mallet to have consistency while I'm still waiting for other cards to come in. But starting right off, a lot of people ask, what's the best starter deck? I, for beginners, would recommend the Synchro one. The Synchro one specifically because it gives you 3 MSTs and also gives you Shard of Greed, which will be a card that gives you access to some draw power relatively earlier on, I believe. Yeah, this one, I think, comes with this one. And the cards that you get cannot be dismantled from the starter deck that you choose or the structure decks that you buy. You dismantle the cards from getting them in packs. So if I just go to like my cards over here, if I go to this option here, I can dismantle cards. I'm going to click on the top over here and I can dismantle some selected cards. Let's say I actually want to keep Skull Serpent. Let's say I don't want this card. This card's a rare. It will dismantle, if I hit dismantle, for a set of CP, so card parts. It would give me 10. It costs 30 to create the card, and you dismantle it for 10. There are alternate rarities that will give you a different amount. So for example, if I get another common here, and let's see, do I have a super rare that I don't want? Okay, I want to keep that. Okay, I'm just going to do the just in terms of rarities, there's like normal or common, then we have rare, then we have super rare, then we have ultra rare. That's all the rarities that show off right now. However, you can get like prismatic, and I do have some of those as well. So if I dismantle these, it will show you what I will get. So I will get 10 of the common or normal, and then we will get 10 rare, and we can dismantle it. And if I want to craft any YuGiOh cards, so let's type in, let's say, a pot of, let's say I want, oh, actually, hold on, these are the cards that, let's do, we're into this, let's get out of the dismantle thing. Okay, so if I type in pot of, oh, it doesn't really matter. So like, you can search for whatever card that you want. If you want any card, just type it in. And if I want to create the card, it costs me 30 to generate this. Let's say I wanted, I already have one Ash Blossom. I'm trying to think of another cards I want. If I wanted, like, let's see what Blue Eyes. There's probably so many Blue Eyes cards. I want to craft something that's like normal. I don't really want to waste currency though. I want to craft on something that I might actually use. Oh, so Blue Eyes is an ultra rare. That's like kind of no surprise. All right, let's type in Trooper. I'm running, I think, 1 Card Trooper right now just because I just need to fill it up. Okay, Card Troopers are rare. So if I want to create Card Trooper, it costs me 30. I can generate as many as I want. You might think there's no point in crafting more. So you can craft more than you would want normally because you can only craft, let's say, 3 because you only put 3 in a deck for certain cards. However, you can craft cards to try to get a chance at creating a higher rarity card. I'm just going to generate 1, and that's going to say I own 2. So now we have a basic finish non-foil. So you can see this this Pot of Desires and this Pot of Desires, if I dismantle it, one dismantles for 30, one dismantles for 10. The higher rarity variants of this will dismantle for more. So that is something to keep in mind, as well as you can open up packs and you get like better versions of cards that will dismantle for more. And I've already crafted this deck, and like I said, I have not spent 1 cent in the game, so I'd say it's very beginner friendly. I've gotten so many ultra rares, not only off of opening them, but off of crafting. I crafted majority of my stuff. I just dismantle anything that I don't want. So basically, 3 of any card in 1 rarity lets you craft that specific card. As far as I'm aware of, I haven't seen a card that says you cannot craft it, but you cannot dismantle cards that you get for free. Like, for example, I cannot get this Monster Reborn and dismantle it because it was one of the free ones that I got from doing the campaign, or it's called solo is what it's called, but it's basically the campaign, the story mode of the game. Now, very important, because when I originally saw this, I thought the shop was insane. So 1 pack, like I said, is 100 gems. Now, when you first start off, you will only see these 3 packs. You will not see any of these secret packs. All of these packs, by the way, you see how there's only 20 hours left. We've been playing for about 4 hours now. So how this works, also someone mentioned, and if you have any questions, let me know, be you guys watching the stream, or if you guys watch this on YouTube, definitely let me know and I'll try to answer you. But the ban list for this is not the same as the most recent TCG ban list. There are certain cards that aren't out on here, and there's a certain ban list that is, I believe, partially OCG, but there are some changes that I have not seen, so it could be subject to change. Keep in mind, depending on the time you're watching this video. But how this works, and all these packs, there's only 20 hours left. How this works is you will just buy packs. Packs will contain keys to unlock a secret pack for 1 day only. So basically how it works is that they kind of incentivize you to buy whatever you want. You only got 24 hours to buy the pack that you want. Now, originally you only see these 3 packs, and I'll show you guys, there's like this odds thing, so you can kind of see if it's pay to win or not. And you can see, like, you know, what are the odds and then what's the ratios. Remember, every pack is about $2 in terms of the price. They'll show you some of the chase cards, and if you buy 10 packs, you're guaranteed at least 1 super rare in 10 packs. Now, when I originally saw this, I was looking for a bunch of the cards, and like these set packs basically have a more defined list. You can see that there is a total of 80 cards, right? So there's 80 cards in this set, and I'll scroll down, and you can see all of the different rarities. So like I was like, okay, this is like kind of like a synchro pack, right? You know, and then like this one over here's got specifically, if you're looking for some chase cards, like you need, you know, Kagari, you need Hockey Firebacks. Those are some of the chase cards in this pack. And this one's kind of more all over the place. There's like 1 Shadal card in here too. But if you want to get the other cards, I was like, where is the rest of the cards? Because this is how it starts out, and it freaked me out too, okay? So if you were freaked out, don't worry. And I know a lot of people were freaking out over on Reddit as well. So there is 6,700. So every single one of the cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Almost every single one of the cards is in here. And I was like, what, you just have to buy an RNG all of the cards? That's insane. That's not actually how it works. How it works with these master packs is, if you unlock 1 card that has a key inside, you will then unlock the secret pack. And I'm going to show an example of that. But I also want to go over the battle pass and everything else, and I'll explain everything in this video. So starting right off, a lot of people ask, is the battle pass worth it? So you will get gems for free. I 100% recommend everyone to buy the battle pass. This is why. And it's free if you just start a new account. You will have 600 gems. Buy it. So what's in the battle pass? So it explains kind of here. It's basically a battle pass, but I'll show you all of the rewards. So all of these are what you're going to be getting, and this is like tier 1, 2, 3, 4, like you would normally get in a battle pass. Just play the game, you won't start unlocking these tiers. It costs 600, you'll get it back, but you get those crafting points. Those crafting points are the most important thing. You also get a mini pot of greed that can be used when you are actually dueling. It doesn't affect gameplay. You get a background. These are whatever. The things that matter are specifically these here. The only thing that really matters, honestly, for most players, unless you're building like 10, 20 decks, the ultra rare, this means you could craft any 3 ultra rares. This one over here, that's any 3 super rares, and then you'll have 10 extra points, because remember, they cost 30 each. Moving on to the next section over here. All right, another important thing is the missions over here. I want to show you how many gems that you're getting in the progression. It's going to go up higher, and then you can see kind of what you're getting for these gems. Now, there are certain missions that are going to be timed, as in you only have a certain amount of days to complete them, but there are missions that are unlimited that just keep on going. You can see some of these gems, they can go up pretty high, and you can get you know, just removing your opponent's cards. So it encourages you to also play different things, not the same thing every time. So keep that in mind as well. Other duelists, you don't always have to play the exact same deck, and I actually like this. I think this is a great idea. And you can also get rewards as mission rewards, as different cosmetics. Look at this. You can get a little card that like reacts. That's hilarious. Another thing that some people want to know is the gift box. What is this? I don't know. It's actually empty. I don't know if this is, because a lot of people are speculating you can gift players other cards. I don't know what this is going to be used for. My guess is just being able to like get stuff as like, you know, maybe like a special event and then just give out cards. Is what I'm guessing. I don't think you can trade cards though, but that is also something to mention. Now, moving on to the accessories tab over here, these are just cosmetic. What these are little characters that affect the duel. You'll just see them on the playing field. They kind of just react to you. It doesn't really do anything though, in terms of like actual gameplay. But those are the prices, so you can see these. Remember, 100 gems is $2, so these are like $6. The fields are basically $12. Again, keep in mind if you buy in bulk, these prices do change, but card sleeves, just $2. That's actually a pretty good deal. Some like fan-made Yu-Gi-Oh games will charge more than that to customize your sleeves. And then you have these little icons, which don't really, again, they're just little icons. And then in terms of the structure decks, these are the two options. If you could disassemble the structure decks, these would be 1000% worth it. However, in terms of the structure deck contents, if you are interested in playing some of these, like you need some of these cards, the ZW one's probably not going to be very competitive, but the bang for your buck, if you really want to play Zexal weapons, yeah, hey, this is a no-brainer. You're gonna get it. Like if you just wanted something, let's say like Pot of Avarice, just craft it. It's gonna be way cheaper. You're gonna be able to buy 5 packs, and you can more than likely craft 1 or 2 cards. Unless it's an ultra rare, you're better off just getting the packs. And in terms of like the Magician Pendulum one, this one though, however, I will say that there is some content here for more competitive players, just to get certain cards, like especially if the ban list comes around the corner. Like this card is ultra, this card is ultra. You know, some of these cards are pretty decent. This one's also ultra. If you want some of these cards, and like some of these cards are actually like viable in like more higher levels of Yu-Gi-Oh that you can maybe think about. But again, unless you're specifically building pendulums, I would skip on the Xyz one. Even if you're just a fan of it, you can probably build it. But again, if you want it like ASAP, then yeah, there's no reason not to get it. But for more competitive players, more than likely you're just going to want to purchase the other ones, just because you can disassemble the cards, and here you cannot. So in terms of the packs, like I mentioned before, you will start off with these 3 packs, and I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to do with them to unlock these other packs. Like for example, I built dinos. I didn't just buy random packs. I bought random packs until I got specifically the Prehistoric Beast Advance for 24 hours. All of these you can see they're only 24 hours. So what I can see is the featured card list. How these secret packs work is you will get 4 out of the 8 cards every single pack in the featured card zone. So basically half the cards that you get will be from this. So you have a better chance at getting exactly what you need. And you can see I got a lot of stuff. I'll be uploading lots of different pack openings so you guys can kind of get an idea. I will open a couple packs in here, but this is not going to be like specifically a pack opening video. So what I did, and what I would recommend most of you guys to do, is check in the special category first. Now these are all still gems. This is not real money. I haven't spent real money. You can buy gems with real money, but I actually purchased the Ash Blossom one. I'm also going to be purchasing the Lightning Storm one. You can only buy one of these. I don't know if these rotate or if there's a time limit on these, but I would say Lightning Storm's a pretty good card, right? So I'm just going to see what's in this, and it all is the same master pack, so it's going to be all of these. I'm going to go ahead and purchase this just so I can show you guys as well. I would say these are definitely good for beginners because you get guaranteed Lightning Storm, and that's a pretty good card, especially for like newer players. That card is insane. So we just purchased one. We're going to go ahead and open up these, and I'll show you guys the key mechanic. We're going to kind of open up these fast. I'll kind of skip some of the animations here, but for example, we didn't get a key here. It's okay. Move on to the next one. Open up the next one. And getting duplicates of keys does not extend your time to 48 hours and so forth. So this one over here, we have a Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Horse Prince, and the King of Skull Swords. I just got 2 keys right there, okay? That's going to open up 2 special packs that are only available as secret packs for 24 hours. So everything is essentially timed in this game. But I know it does scare a bunch of people, and I totally get why. However, I want to say it's really not that bad at all. Just especially in the very beginning, try to get the deck that you want. Just start grinding some of the content. I've only played for a few hours, and I have pretty much 1 deck completed. Like, I might have to buy a couple more cards, but I'll get it very soon. And then every single one of these ultra rare cards, now I have 6 keys. And I don't get to choose which one I unlock, it's just whatever it's from, it will, like, if I got a Quackimiro key, it would open up a Quackimiro, like, pack set. Does that make sense? So you're just gonna have to kind of RNG. Like, for example, someone wanted Harpies, I haven't gotten 1 Harpy yet, so I don't have, like, a Harpy pack. But this is where it kind of becomes super RNG, I know for some archetypes. But, you know, your luck may vary, right? So we'll just open up another one. We're almost done with this. Whoops. You can click on the card to see like the full detail, but yeah. And sometimes you'll see like this. This means we're gonna get something good, more than likely. I've gotten 3 shinies in 1 pack, so we got another key. We got probably a ninja one. And you know, I haven't gotten as well. I haven't gotten 1 6 samurai card. So yep. It takes time, man, sometimes. But I would say it is pretty friendly. Like, in terms of answering the question, is the game pay to win? Because I know that's why a lot of you guys clicked on it. I would say you could definitely, if you want to build like, you know, 20, 30 decks. Oh, we just got Dryden. That's a pretty good card. We just got the key for that, so we can build Zoo as well. Awesome. If I wanted to build Zoo, that's going to be an option. Okay, this one looking good too. Alright, let's see what we get. And remember, every ultra rare, still, even if it's like an ultra rare you don't care about, I'd still say get excited about it, because three of any ultra rares equals 1 of any ultra rare to craft. And we got 13 keys. And okay, so now we've unlocked these secret card packs, and then we get, of course, Lightning Storm, because that was a guaranteed pull. I recommend spend your gems on specifically those 3 packs. Like, I got that guaranteed Ash Blossom, right? So now under packs, you'll see secret packs. Now, when you do the campaign, you'll get free packs. Like, for example, this is like free pull, so I can just get 1 pack for free. So I can see all the featured cards in here. And if I really want to get Masquerena, why isn't it showing the list? Okay, well, usually at the top right, it tells you how many cards are in here, but like, there's not that many cards in here. So if I really wanted Masquerena, I would choose this pack. It's got Time Thieves, the S-Forces. Sometimes they'll kind of mix 2 or 3 archetypes into 1. And then like, you just gotta kind of like hope that that's what you get. It's not just like, if you get 1 dinosaur pack, it's gonna be like all of the good cards. Like, there's Jirax and stuff that people don't use. But you can see this one, I also got 1 free pull, and you'll get these as you just do the campaign, like I showed off before. And with the packs, so we're going to open up this pack. So you guys basically get an idea, hopefully, of what's in this like system here. And I would say, we just got a Chaos Emperor Dragon, we got another key, and one thing that's cool is right after you get the key, now I opened up a lot of packs before, but like, if I just open up this one now, I can just check this out. It's just going to say it's going to leave this screen. And then I can see what are the featured cards in this pack. And I can also see the number of cards that I own in the top right, and it really helps out to see how many you get. As far as I'm aware of, like, you know, in Duel Links you would reset the box. If any of you guys played the YuGiOh Duel Links game, I don't think you have to reset the box. You just keep on opening things up. So that could be better and or worse. I don't really know how I feel about that, but I'm curious to know how you guys feel about it. But every time you unlock 1 pack, you can see that it's 24 hours. You have to get it like relatively early. Now I'll show the Dino one because that's the one that I'm kind of focusing in on, and I was purchasing. But there's also these bonus packs that you'll get. I'm going to open up one of these bonus packs as well. So I got 3 packs of these bonus packs. Let's see what cards are in the set. So this one has 3,900. Oh, my face is kind of blocking it, my bad. So this one's 3,900. I think this is actually important. Let me actually like move my face out of the way, because this one's 3,000. The card pool's insane. Like, you know, like, how do you try to get what you want, right? I mean, most of the chase cards are ultra rare, because anything else you can craft. And like, if there's anything that you guys want to craft, I'm gonna throw my cam back on. I just want to show you how. We'll open up a pack at least though, because we went to that screen. Oh, we just opened up all of them, I guess. Sure, we'll open up all of them. Might as well. You've got 2 hours and you're almost complete with Zoo or Tribe. Nice. Oh, you only got 2 in this pack? These are, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like those champion packs or tournament packs. But remember, every card can be dismantled, but you cannot convert normal card dismantling into like ultra rare. He's got a super rare. Destiny here in front of those. There's an OTK with that card. That's basically the shop in terms of the gems and everything. I've showed off every single one of these, like different categories. Remember, you only have 24 hours, but in 24 hours, like if you got like 10 hours to kill, you could probably build almost any deck as a brand new player. Keep in mind, as you start completing quests, you may not be able to complete like, you know, the same quest again and again. Definitely check out all these notifications, as all of these will give you more gems. There's a thing in the bottom right, make sure you guys claim all of them. I don't think that you'll run out of time, but like that's 50 gems, that's half of a pack right there. And I got more, but I don't feel like I need to extend this video. But basically what it comes down to is you're able to craft almost everything that you want. And I know a lot of people want to see this really quick. So almost all of the hand traps, like if you look at Valor, ultra rare, so that means it's gonna cost it. You can see I've used most of my ultra rares because that's the expensive thing in here, and I still need to get all my hand traps. So cards like Valor, Ash Blossom is one of those cards you can get as the 751. So Ash Blossom also ultra rare, like a lot of the, even Ghost, Ogre, what that mean? Ghost, Ogre. Also ultra, and even the Ghost Sister, Spooky Dog, but like almost all the hand traps in this game are ultra rares. But like I said, it is very friendly. I mean, look, you can generate literally every single card in the game. As far as I'm aware, there may be some exceptions to it, but I have not seen any. So you craft single ultra rare to unlock specific packs for cards. Oh yes, that's another great point. I don't have any at this second. However, if you do craft a certain card, like I don't know what the chance is, but if you do craft, I remember I crafted a dino and it did give me a key that unlocked the dino one. So this could be another way to kind of guarantee yourself certain cards if you wanted to. But that would be basically the overview of the shop and kind of answering the question, is it pay to win, and it's microtransactions. Now in terms of the shop, there are also, just as a heads up, there's limited time special deals that also pop up over here on one of these. Just watch now. So there are things, let's see, purchase gems. In this purchase gem category, okay, here we go. There is only like one time, so like basically 3,500. Oh, it doesn't even have it. Well, basically you have these limited times, and like it has 70 days left. Some of them, look how much you get for free. That's a pretty good deal. But yeah, this video isn't sponsored or anything, but I'm curious to know how you guys feel about the shop system. I think with the crafting system, it is 100% fair. Keep in mind, this game is 100% free to play, but in terms of my thoughts, I think it's excellent for players that want to build like a couple decks. But if you're looking to build like 20-30 decks on like, you know, YuGiOh Omega or like, you know, EDO Pro or Dueling Book, you don't get all the cards for free instantly. And you guys got to understand, they need to make money to create more content. So I'm okay with it. I think it's a very fair system, at least on the start, to build a couple decks. But later down the line, when they have more quests and stuff, hopefully we'll be able to craft lots and lots of different decks. Now, one thing that isn't very important, I do want to mention it, and a lot of people have been talking about this over on Reddit as well. There's no extra deck in this game. I'm sorry, not extra deck. There's no side deck in the game, and apparently when you play competitive, it's just one round, no side decking. That's a little bit different from regular Yu-Gi-Oh! So if this game was really designed for the competitive player, I feel like you gotta have sides, you gotta have a match. It's a completely different game when you don't have that, but it's very fair in terms of like pay to win. But that just means you're gonna have less cards to actually acquire for your side decks. But anyways, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for my thoughts. Let me know yours down below. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn the bell if you want to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content, as we're gonna be dropping lots of videos on the channel very soon. But take care, and let me know your thoughts, and I'm out. Peace.